Why do I have to start it with a burp? I don't think that actually picked up because I hadn't pressed record until I was partway through the burp. Hey Merlin! Well, I'm gonna have to let him do his thing. And go and meow. Wake everybody up even though there's nobody in the house anyway. God, my foot hurts. Hey Merlin. Hello. Hello. No, I'm not sat here so that you can climb on my lap. I'm sat here because... You're a funny cat. You're a lovely cat. But I need you to get up because I'm recording. Oh, fudge, I'm still recording. Sorry, I need you to get off. No, off. Come on. I need to get up. Forgot I was even recording that. Oh, lovely, lovely. I have no idea what this is going to taste like. It's odd. I kind of like it. Good morning, guys and girls and whoever. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another WCP. I've just got a nice bowl of cereal here, but it's not just any cereal. It's Cheerios, but it's not just any Cheerios. It's those chocolatey Cheerios, which actually don't taste like Weetos at all. They just taste like Cheerios that are chocolate. But it's not just chocolatey Cheerios, it's also honey Cheerios. It's a mixture of honey and chocolatey Cheerios in one bowl. And it's very weird because the honey Cheerios are definitely softer than the chocolatey Cheerios. Chocolatey Cheerios are more crunchy. But I mean, when you put them in the milk, they kind of all go soft anyway, but you can still notice the difference. But they taste fine together. I think combined, they're not quite as good as either of them. I think I'd rather be eating a bowl full of either honey Cheerios or chocolatey Cheerios than eating a bowl of both. But it's not bad. It's a big bowl too. I'll probably finish the podcast before I finish the cereal. So anyway, how are you guys? You alright? I'm good. It has been quite a while since the last podcast. I think the last one was April 1st because I did that April Fool's Day thing. But, you know, I don't have anything to talk about today. Nothing in mind at all. So I guess we're just going to sit here. I hope you enjoyed the video yesterday. I'm hoping it went out yesterday. Because, I haven't finished it yet. At the time I'm recording this. But at the time you're listening to this, it should have been out yesterday. And so I hope you like that. I had a lot of fun making that. I think that turned out really well. I'm really happy with how that turned out. I mean, I haven't done any of the visual stuff yet. The audio stuff I've finished now. I just finished it about 10 minutes ago, actually. And I'm really happy with it. I might do a little bit more to it, maybe. I'm going to need to play some Spyro 2 and 3 later on today to get some extra footage of Hunter. I dropped the Cheerio. Alright, it's fine. Yeah. Because I've got like footage of him from like the cutscenes in the game, but I need footage of him actually like in game. You know, like when you do some mini games with him, he does certain things like, I don't know, like shooting arrows at the Earth Shapers or riding a skateboard or things like that. Stuff I could get some nice footage of. The ratio of chocolatey to honey has shifted a lot in Chocolaty's favour. I think the Shrek collab should go out today. Because Emp put a thing on Twitter last night saying that the collab would be out tomorrow, which is today. That's not yet, because it's morning for me, which means it's still night for America, which means it's still tomorrow for America, unless it's early morning, in which case it's today. Either way, it's going to be later today, I'm pretty sure. So, I hope my entry was accepted into that. Well, I mean, you guys will know, won't you? My upentry will be introed today. Either way, whether I'm in the collab or not. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be in the collab, because if you ignore the fact that, you know, me and Emp know each other and we're friends, if I was just someone else and you saw my entry, I'm not entirely sure you would be too pleased with it. Because I'm not really that pleased with it. I think it's okay. I think it's a reasonable standard. And I think it would probably be entered into the collab. But it's definitely not my best work. It's far from my best work. I think it was just very difficult to find ideas for that. But yeah, it's done. I'm happy enough with it. So that's going out today. Oh yeah, when it goes out, I'm going to need to edit it. Not edit the actual video, I mean the title and the description and stuff like that. You know what I should have done? I should have taken a picture of this bowl of Cheerios before I ate it. And then use that as the thumbnail for this video. Maybe I can find one on Google Images. Let's have a look-see. Honey and chocolate Cheerios. Gluten-free honey roasted peanut chocolate Cheerios bars. Well, that's a mouthful, in a few senses of the word mouthful. How many different types of Cheerios are there? I'm pretty much done with the Cheerios then. Just checking there aren't any last little bits of broken Cheerio. Now I'm just left with the chocolatey milk. Images. No, nobody's thought to do that. Or at least nobody's put an image of it. That was nice. That was very nice. Is my camera not charging? Oh, now it is. No, it's not. It's still not. Why aren't you charging, camera? We're gonna have to plug you in behind me. Plugging in the camera into the extension lead behind me. But it's annoying because it gets in the way because it's a very short lead. You're still not charging, are you? Why aren't you charging? Maybe the USB plug doesn't work. Maybe I'll go see if I can find another one. We don't have many USB plugs. Despite the fact we have a lot of things that charge through a USB cable, we don't have that many plugs. I found one. I got one here. Oh. Gotta kind of squeeze around the leads. Alright, I'll plug it in up here. Where's the cable? Here it is. The camera turned off because it ran out of battery power. How dumb is that? Just as I was plugging in the charger as well, camera ran out of battery. That was some nice Cheerios. So, any of you watch Doctor Who last Saturday? I didn't actually watch it on Saturday. I was busy Saturday night, but I watched it Monday, and I liked it. I did like it. That was definitely a good start to the series. It hasn't been on for like 2 years, properly. So yeah, it was good. It was a good opening episode. Interested to see what the next episode's about. That next episode is the one with the emoji robots. So that's gonna be interesting. I don't know what the rest of the episode's gonna be about. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, some videos that I'm working on at the moment. Oh yeah, in a couple of days I'm going to re-upload Five Nights at Foster's, because what I hadn't realised for a long time is that Five Nights at Foster's has actually been blocked in a huge bunch of countries. And I didn't realise it was that many. I have a feeling that maybe they changed it somehow. Like the people who claimed the video, they might have changed it. Because I think when they blocked it originally, they only blocked it in like not very many countries, maybe like 1, 2, 3 countries. And so I just kind of left it. I just thought, oh, that's not going to matter that much. I mean, it's a shame for those people in those countries. They won't get to watch the video, but you know, it's definitely not as bad as it can get. But I think since then they've actually changed their copyright claim, and it is blocked in like pretty much every country in the world. Pretty much, it seems like every country that I've ever heard of is on that list that I read through. So I'm gonna have to re-upload it. Some people can still watch it because I still got a comment on it the other day. So clearly it's not blocked in every country. Either that, or some people have found some way to watch it anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna re-upload that on Tuesday probably, because I like to leave a little bit of a gap between certain videos. I don't, apart from right here, the podcasts are different because, actually no, they're not, because that just contradicts what I was about to say after that. No, I was gonna say, because I uploaded a video yesterday, I've got this video out today. Usually I don't like to have videos less than a day apart from each other. So I like if I've got a load of videos ready to go, then I'll leave at least a day gap between each one, or at least 2 days gap. That's what I mean. So it's like there would be one every other day. So if I uploaded a video on Monday and I've got another one that is ready to go out, then I'll leave that till Wednesday. Because I like the individual videos to have the spotlight for a bit. I don't want any video to be overshadowed by the next one. Not that that ever really happens. I haven't noticed it happen, but it's just something that something that my brain says might be a good idea if you just leave it a little bit. Because ultimately the people aren't going to be too annoyed if you don't have another video out by the next day, because they're not going to expect another video out the next day, are they? And you can easily just use that time you're not doing anything with to work on the next videos and get ahead of your schedule a bit. Not that I really have a schedule. I have very vague schedules like implanted in my brain for when to get videos done. Speaking of which, yeah, I'll re-upload Five Nights at Foster's on Tuesday, and then hopefully by Thursday I will have finished the first episode of Little Big Planet PSP. Because yeah, I've done most of that. It's been weird, that video, because for those of you who don't know, like I wanted to make this series Little Big Planet PSP because I wanted to have it a kind of a thing involved with you guys, where you guys could give me requests for things to make in Little Big Planet, and then I'd make them. And I thought that'd be a nice way to get you guys involved in some of my videos, because you don't really in any of them. So I thought that would be a fun little series to do, and also because, you know, I just really want to play Little Big Planet again. I love it. So for the first episode, I got everything set up. I was recording the footage, I was recording my voice. I had everything set up to make that first episode, and I put a tweet out saying, does anyone have any requests for this first episode? And nobody responded. And so I basically just spent the next hour in the recording just doing whatever the hell I felt like. I just went into some story levels. I was just making some kind of jungle thing because I was just bored and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. And so I finished that recorder and I thought, well, that was a complete waste of time. But then I watched back over it again and I thought, actually, you know what? I could make this into a decent video. It might be entertaining to some people to watch me go slowly mad at the thought of not having anyone respond to my tweet. So I started putting some of that together, and then I just stopped and realized, you know what? This is Little Big Planet. This is the game where you can pretty much create anything you want. Why am I not using this to my advantage in a YouTube video? And that's when I realized, you know what? I can make a load of stuff outside of the one-time recording stuff and have that in a lot of the visuals of the actual video. Because that's something I've always wanted to try out. Because you can do a lot in Little Big Planet, but you can't exactly, you can't make it... What am I trying to say? What I'd really like to do is create some kind of video with the set made in Little Big Planet. And then, because, you know, you can change the camera movements, but you can't, like, switch between different camera shots or anything in Little Big Planet. It's kind of all in-game based stuff like that. So, but if you recorded that, and then recorded all the different shots, and then cut and split them together, then you could make a little movie in Little Big Planet. You could make a little movie with Little Big Planet. And so that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I've been trying to do for this first episode, to make it a bit more interesting, because honestly, the commentary and the stuff I'm doing in the actual video, in the actual playing of the game is really not entertaining in any way. So I'm going to put a lot of effort into the additional visual stuff in Little Big Planet. It's taken a while because I haven't 100%ed the game, so I've been like going through trying to collect as much stuff as I can, ready for that. But hopefully I'll have that done soon, and I'm hoping that video will be out on Thursday, which is a week from today, the day I'm recording this. So, yeah, I think I can get that done in a week, because all the audio stuff's done. It's basically just, and I know what I'm doing for the visual stuff, it's just putting it together. But luckily, like, I can do that anywhere because it's a PSP. I don't have to be at home to actually work on it. I can take the PSP with me wherever. So I can spend a lot of time on that. And then after that, I don't specifically know what's going to come after that, but the Crash Bandicoot Original Trilogy video, that should be, well, it won't be this month, because how much left it is of this month? Well, there's only really a week left of the month. So, it will be in May, that video. Don't know when, but I'm hoping to get that out. Because I can't remember when the Crash Bandicoot Original Trilogy... No, not the Crash Bandicoot. When does the Insane Trilogy come out? Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. What's the release date? 30th of June. Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, I do want to get that video out before the Insane Trilogy comes out, because I don't want to like say, wait, what's this? Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is playable right now. What do you mean it's playable right now? Oh no, it's playable right now. That's a shame. Yeah, because what I was going to say is I want to get that video out before the Insane Trilogy comes out, because I'm going to be saying some negative things about the original trilogy, and I don't want those negative things to be things that have been corrected or improved upon in the Insane Trilogy, because then I'm going to look like an idiot. Crash Bandicoot fans are able to play the game for free as retail stores set up gameplay demos of the PS4 trilogy. What? One user described the first entry as the definitive version of Crash, praising the physics and controls. It looks really good, it honestly does. The graphics in person are not done justice by trailers and captures. The saturation and colour is phenomenally done. The HUD and menus are fantastic and animated. Unfortunately, however, there is no word on UK demos ahead of the June 30th release date. Alright, so you can play the Insane Trilogy in America, but not in the UK. Well, I mean, not that there's only the America. There's only the America and UK. it's still crazy to think about. How crazy is it to think about that? Like, from 2008, well, technically from like 2010, I think, from 2010 to 2000 and to the start of 2016, there was nothing from Crash Bandicoot. Everyone was asking for Crash Bandicoot stuff, and eventually it got to the point where everyone just gave up hope. Everyone just kind of accepted the fact that there would never be another Crash Bandicoot game. And then what do you know, the middle of 2016, there's the announcement that Crash is coming back, and it's very surreal that that's actually happening right now. Because I remember the feeling. I remember the feeling of accepting the fact that there would not be another Crash Bandicoot game. And, you know, you like, imagine maybe in the future, like, if you could travel to the future, would there be new Crash Bandicoot games in the future? And you just thought, well, no, probably not. Because they've just kind of given up on Crash Bandicoot. And then, now there is. Now there actually is new Crash Bandicoot stuff. It's very, very surreal. It's a very weird thing to think about. Because it's just kind of gone, it just got to that point where everyone just accepted that he was gone. And the series wouldn't be continued in any way. And now it is. And it's so weird. And everyone's talking about Crash Bandicoot now. Well, not everyone, but you know, it's a very, very weird thing to think about. Oh, June. Oh yeah, I've got a very interesting video coming out in June. Something that I've kept very secret for about 2 years that I'm going to reveal in June. And then just various other things. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The collab deadline is June 1st. So you've got about you've got 6 weeks from today, but just under 6 weeks from the day you're listening to this. I'm hoping I'm getting a lot more entries to come. I'm hoping that a lot of people. I'm hoping that you guys are purposely taking your time with your entries. Oh yeah, your dragon eggs. I've received a lot of dragon eggs, but not really nearly enough. I kind of need one from all of you. That was kind of the point. The point was that, you know, not everyone's going to be able to make a YouTube poop, but surely in some capacity, everyone can make a dragon egg entry. Because I just feel like when this full video comes out, and there's so many names for the dragon eggs, and you're not there, then I just worry that you're going to feel left out. Because unfortunately, I have no way of getting a list of every one of my subscribers. Because I can't do it. Like, I can go onto the list of subscribers, but there's like either the most popular ones or the most recent ones. The list doesn't go on all the way to 12,000. Yeah, oh yeah, thank you for 12,000 subscribers. Forgot to mention that. Hit 12,000 today, actually. Today, the day I'm recording this. I think about a couple hours ago, actually. So, thank you. It's great. We're going at a consistent rate with the subscribers, really. I think it's still going around 1,000 every 2 months, which is very good considering the stuff I do on this channel and how inconsistent the stuff I do on this channel is. It's very nice to see a consistent growth of the subscribers. So yeah, that's amazing. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you for those of you who are new here, and this may even be the first video you've ever watched, although I highly doubt it, because you probably would have found the channel through some other video first, and that was probably the thing that made you subscribe. That's if you even are subscribed. You know, you could easily be listening to this and not have subscribed. But what I mean to say is, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay here, however long it may be. Na 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 na. That's your name? Sorry, I just got an email. Well, I didn't just get an email, but I've just found this email. And it's from somebody. But I didn't even know that that was their real name, so that's interesting. I don't want to just end it here, because it's been a very boring podcast. I haven't said that much, I haven't done that much. How are you guys? So how actually are you? Are you good? Are you happy at this point of the year? Is this year going well for you? Have bad things happened? Have good things happened? Have you reached a point where you've realized that you've reached it? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm very happy, actually. This is probably the happiest I've been for quite a while. I mean, not that I was unhappy before. I was happy last year, but I feel like I'm a lot happier this year than I was last year. And I think that's mostly due to the fact that I'm just like, I made my New Year's resolution to just like, knuckle down with my videos and just get on with them and do them to the best of my ability and not waste a single day just... Because I could easily just sit here and just watch YouTube videos all day. And it's just a complete waste of a day of my life, and I've made sure not to do that. I haven't wasted a single day this year. And that was basically my New Year's resolution, not to waste a single day, to get on with something every single day. And I have been doing that, and I'm really happy that I've been doing that, because I've gotten so much done this year. Like, if you compare how much I did last year, what did I do last year? I did Mash Bandicoot, I did Mash Bandicoot Part 2, I did the collab, I did the first tennis round, and I did some various other things in there, and I did the 2-year celebration video, which was a big thing. But if you look at what I've done this year, considering that it's only the end of April, I have done... What have I done? I have done a bunch of podcasts. I've done some music stuff. I did the Abusing the Glitch video. I did a highlight reel. I did an I Hate Everything song. I did a Madagascar YTP. I did 2 episodes of Lego Star Wars. I did the 3rd round of the tennis. I have a collab entry. I started a collab. I did some more music stuff. I made an animation. I did a behind the scenes for that animation. And I did another weird Rossetti video. And I joined another collab. And I have a lot more to do. I've done... In fact, should we actually count them? All of the videos I've done this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I've done 31 videos in these first 4 months. That's a month worth of videos if I did a video a day. That if I did a video every single day, I have done a month's worth this year. Actually, no, that sounds pathetic when I phrase it like that. I've done 31 videos in 4 months. So that's round about... How much is that? Well, let's figure it out on the calculator, shall we? Well, how many days have there been this year so far? 31, add 28, add 31, add 23, equals 113. So, 113 divided by 31 equals 3.6 for whatever. I've done about a video every 3 or 4 days. I'm proud of that. I honestly am proud of how much I've done this year. And I'm not going to be modest about it. I'm really proud. I'm really happy that I've gotten that much done. I'm going to continue to do as much as I possibly can this year. Because I've still got a lot of stuff left on this list. And I've been organising it a bit more, trying to figure out when I'm going to do certain things, what videos I want to work on once I've done those videos. But I'm not going to do everything on this list this year because there is a lot of stuff that I actually do want to save until next year or even the year after, because not just because I don't think I'll be able to get them done, but because if I get all of these done, then I'm not going to have any ideas for next year. So that's going to be stupid. September's going to be an incredibly busy month this year, so that's going to be fun. And then we got the 10k sub special coming out this year. I have no idea when that's going to be done, but I'm probably going to spend most of my time doing that once the deadline is passed on June 1st. So that's probably going to take, I don't know, it's going to take at least 2 months, I'm sure. Possibly more than that, because I'm doing a lot of it myself as well. It's not just a collab, it's stuff that I want to be involved in as well. I don't want to just leave it up to you guys, like I've said before. So, it's probably going to be, I don't know, August time, maybe. Maybe August 1st. Maybe we'll do it for the 3-year anniversary. No, I'm not going to set that deadline because I'm going to miss that. I'm not doing a 3-year celebration video this year. I'll probably do another big one of those on the 5th year anniversary. That is if we get that far. I mean, that will be, what, 2019? God, 2019. How crazy is that? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, a while ago, in fact, I just completely forgot. In fact, I haven't been able to do a podcast pretty much over the entire Easter holidays. Because I haven't had any time by myself because everybody's been home. I was wondering if, now that Doctor Who's back on, maybe I could do some videos on Doctor Who. Because there's somebody who I used to watch, and I still watch them, who's called Mr. TARDIS Reviews. And I used to watch a load of their videos, and they haven't made any videos for a very, very long time, but they did make one yesterday, because the one thing they keep doing consistently is the reaction/analysis of an episode of Doctor Who not long after it airs. And so they did one for the pilot, and I assume they're going to do videos for that for the rest of the series. But I didn't even know that, because I didn't even know they were doing it anymore, because they didn't do any for the last 2 Christmas ones. So I was wondering if maybe I could do something like that and give my opinions towards the episodes. But I don't think I'm going to do that, because honestly I don't think I could give some very interesting opinions on the episodes themselves that other people wouldn't have already thought of. And not to mention the fact that every other Saturday I'm going to miss it and have to watch it later, so it's just going to be too awkward to do videos on it. But because I was thinking, you know, now that I've got all this recording stuff set up, I could actually just record the whole episode of Doctor Who and then use that in the video and do kind of like a review thing with clips playing along with it. But then I thought, wait, if I use clips from Doctor Who not long after the episode's aired, then my video is going to get content claimed very fast by the BBC, because they're pretty strict on copyright stuff. Not as bad as like Viacom or anything, but they are pretty harsh when it comes to people using their content in YouTube videos. Let me tell you guys a story for a bit. So yesterday I was just sat here in my chair, and then I see out of the corner of my eye something going up a branch in the tree. And so I look over and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a squirrel. So I get up out of my chair. I pull my curtain across, because my curtain was pulled across before. So I pull it out the way, and then I look, and I'm like, oh my god, it's a squirrel, this is so awesome. And then there was a fly on the inside of my window. Don't know how long it's been there. I didn't see it flying around my room or anything. So I open the window, and I get the fly out. I shut the window again, and then I look back up to see if it's still there, because I'm worrying that opening the window, I was gonna spook it and it was gonna run away. But it didn't run away, it flew away because it was a bird. So I think I'm gonna end the podcast here then, and I'll get on with recording the visual stuff for this hunter video, so that I can get that out this Saturday, which is yesterday to you. Unless you're watching this after Sunday. I always just kind of assume you're going to be watching this on the day I upload it. But that's usually the case, because, you know, not not a huge chunk of you watch these WCPs. The people who are actually interested will probably watch them the day they're uploaded. And the people who aren't interested won't watch them at all. That's I think that's how that usually works out. So I'm just going to assume you're listening to this on Sunday, but I guess that will be it for this podcast. I'd be surprised if you got some entertainment out of this, but maybe that story cheered you up a bit. Maybe that made you happy. Maybe that made you cheerful. Maybe that lightened your mood. Maybe that lifted your spirits. Maybe you're a better person now. Maybe you're dead inside. I have to go to the toilet, so bye.